Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube? So, I have an update on the witchy woman situation. Witchy woman, but she wasn't hot, dude. Oh God, no. She was a witch, bro. Like, and gals, she was a witch. And I know I'm stoned, but bear with me. I only know she was a witch because I'm a fucking wizard. I'll fuck up your shit. Yeah, and I did fuck up her shit. So, rewind, just because you guys know that I can ramble on. And I'm going to try to be quick about this one. I'm going to be no 2-minute video, but I'm going to be quick. I'm going to give you an overview because I just got delivered some fucking great news from the city. A high level of the city. Not that it's any meaningful to you, but it's kind of cool when you hear about some dude that you might have watched on YouTube, like, not stick it to the man, but actually handshake with the man, and the man didn't keep him down, because I just got some really good news from the city attorney of Sarasota. So, let me tell you the story. So, on Memorial Day weekend, this Haitian chick shows up, called herself JW, and yes, she was black, and that doesn't have nothing to do, and I only do this because that's how she introduced herself, JW, and she was very standoffish. She also did nothing but talk shit about the United States and America and Americans, which pissed me the fuck off, man, because I fucking love you all. Even you stupid motherfuckers out there, most likely not you guys watching, but you know what I'm saying, you watch my videos, man, I'm very patriotic, I love this country, I love my people, you know, and I hate it when people fucking talk shit about my country and my people, man. Fuck that shit. Do you take your ass back to fucking Haiti, dude? I know what kind of shithole you fucking came from. How fucking dare you come here, talk shit about my fucking country, you fucking stupid cunt. Go back, take your ass back to fucking Haiti. Fucking wallow in your fucking sewage and filth. I'm sorry, but that pissed me off. Anyways, she cast some spell action, dude. She showed up Friday afternoon, Memorial Day weekend, which is my first weekend back here in Sarasota, Bayfront Park. I knew within 2 minutes of talking to her, the first 2 sentences, dude, 3 sentences that she said came out of her mouth. It's like, oh, this fucking chick's full of shit, dude. Like, she's a compulsive liar, full of shit, dude. She will say anything and everything just to fucking do whatever she has to do. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that shit. So I'm watching. And the next day, around 11 o'clock or so in the afternoon, man, this old lady literally fucking grabs her chest, hits my fucking table, falls down, fucking having a heart attack. So I perform fucking 25-year-old trained CPR. It's been a while. EMT said that I did keep her heart pumping, but she was gone. She died right there in front of my table. And that fucking lady was fucking filming it, the whole thing, dude. Filming the whole thing, moving in circles around. I think she was filming and casting spells, dude. She was trying to fucking, like, fuck up my spot, dude. Fuck up my juju. She's Haitian, man. She's doing voodoo against me. So anyways, so she hatches a scheme. Oh, okay, I forgot. There's 2 other people involved, all right? There's 2 homeless dudes involved. One guy is Jeff. He's a spice head. Jeff's harmless. I actually don't mind him. He doesn't bug me. He never is, you know, he goes out and gets like $10, $15 in begging, get his coffee, get his spice, get a pack of cigarettes, and he goes away. Bill has become my friend. He's pretty cool. I've even hooked him up with Shark's Teeth so he can get his hustle on. You know, so he doesn't have to fly that sign. So he can have the Shark's Teeth to do this with. Anyway, so she shows up with the cop in the morning. Cop tells me that I'm fucking giving her problems, saying that she's fucking evil, she's mean, she's a witch. And I said, she is, bro. Like, that chick's already got in your head. She's manipulating you. And he's like, yeah, that's fine and dandy, whatever, man. Just don't talk to her. I said, yes, sir, no problem. Won't say a fucking word, man. So I didn't, and I didn't indeed. Anyways, around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, motherfucker walks up to me and goes, can you guess why I'm here? And I was like, I assume because she fucking called you, bro. You know, and he's like, well, that's a good assumption. It's like, man, why'd you slice her tires? It's like, are you saying that I slashed her tires? Or she's saying that he's like, I'm saying that I'm investigating the fact that her tires are slashed. I was like, dude, I did not slash her fucking tires. It's so fucking juvenile. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, it's like, how fucking juvenile do you expect me to get? Like, and then that's when I started seeing it was a plan, man. I ain't no dummy. I didn't fall off the carrot truck, dude. She brought the cop in that morning. It was all an elaborate plan to try to get me out of my fucking spot that I've been in for 6 years. So she could take over, man. That's what they do. That's what those kinds of fucking people do. And by those kinds of people, I mean witches. Especially Haitian witches. Fucking, anyway. So cops like, blah, 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 you gotta pack this up, dude. I've been out here for 6 fucking years, man. Da-da-da, I don't care. Get out, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I said, man, all right, I'm gonna do as you command. Usually I kind of put up a fight. I was like, I'm gonna do as you command, sir. I do, you know. I was like, man, just to let you know, you're back on the wrong horse on this one, bud. You know, I was like, I've seen you walk this beat for how many years now? And it's the same guy I've seen walk by 100 fucking times. He's like, oh, it's been a while. And I was like, 3 years, man. And I remember your predecessor, Conan O'Brien. And he kind of grinned, and I was like, I never knew his name because he never stopped and said boo to me, dude. But I remember he had red hair, and he kind of looked like Conan O'Brien. He's like, yeah, officer, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, he was the one who trained you on this beat. And he's like, yeah, he was. And I was like, did you ever hear him say anything about me? He's like, as a matter of fact, I did. He said that guy's never bothered nobody. I've never heard any problems with him, da-da-da. And I was like, there you go. And all of a sudden, this lady shows up, and there's fucking problems, man. Do I really look like the kind of guy that steps on his own dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really think that I went over and slashed her fucking tires? I was like, that broad slashed her own tires as part of an elaborate scam to get you here. Try to get me fucking arrested or some shit. She's left her table 12 times today. I don't leave this box. I don't leave my money laying around. I don't leave my rocks laying around. No. But she had been back and forth to her car so many times, dude. She slashed her own fucking tires, dude. And the guy she here to try to shut me down. Mission successful. He's like, well, let me go see what her permits are. Anyway, I don't want to go into all that because that's, you know, da-da-da. So he goes over there, and she lied to him. Like, as soon as she started, he was just like, she's like, I got the station permit. And he looks at it and goes, well, this is the license to go door to door and sell stuff. So if you want to go door to door and sell stuff, that's fine. You do have a permit to do that. I can't stop you. And this is so if someone does call us on you, that, you know, you won't be... good old American spirits. You won't be, you know, charged. You know, you won't get a ticket, and we have to leave you alone at that point. He's like, but this does not mean that you can fucking vend anywhere in the city. It doesn't mean you can do any of this shit. And he's like, well, you know, and she's like, well, I'm doing this for Juneteenth. All right, okay, Juneteenth. And he's like, all right, what? That's no, because that's, come on, I'm doing this. So he didn't. She may have not lied. She may have been doing it for Juneteenth. But then he's like, no, you got to go. He has more right to be out here than you do, which I'm getting to my point. And she's like, well, I'm a pastor. I don't care if you're, he said it, I don't care if you're Jesus Christ. Like, you got to go. And so he walks over to me and says, look, man, I'm not going to turn in these forms. Because he did give me a form to 86 me from the fucking park. Years and years in this motherfucker. And this fucking witch shows up and tries to cast her spells on this fucking wizard. Hell fucking no. So I'm not going to turn this shit in, but I'm kind of sorry, but can you do me a favor, man? Can you just disappear for a few days? Just let her, that way if she shows back up, she thinks that she won, da-da-da. She can't come back here, I'm 86ing her. I was like, yes, sir, no problem. Well, I had spoke with the city attorney years ago, and both agreed that was in a gray area. He had no problem doing what I was doing, da-da-da-da-da. I called Mr. Fernier again, who, by the way, Mr. Fernier, you're the bomb. If you do end up watching this video, I appreciate you, and you know, you did right by me and by, you know, any other artists in the area. You help keep carry on that tradition, and you know, I thank you, man. I really do. So he basically called me back today and told me, well, you know, I think if that was an anomaly. I think if you just go back and do how you're doing it, like you have been doing it, I don't think you'll have any more problems. He's like, and if you do, just, you know, cooperate with law enforcement and give me a call, and I'll talk to the attorney that represents the police, and you know, he'll drop it in his briefings. But I don't think they're going to bother you. I think you're good to go. He may have already mentioned something in his briefing, even as far as I know. He's like, I know that we talked about an injunction where the city of Sarasota. I'm in Sarasota, yay! Where the city of St. Augustine had allowed an artist space for artists to be able to do their thing, and that was, you know, they didn't fight it. They decided to take the injunction, and then they provided the artist space. So he's going to research it more to see, you know, if there's anything other that we can do to make it even more solidified for me, which is good news. However, in the meantime, I got permission from the city attorney, in essence, to go ahead and set up. He says there's going to be no problems, and I kind of have him watching my back, man. Imagine that. Shasta got the city attorney, has his back. God bless America. God bless America, and God bless Americans. God bless good, non-corrupt, legal representatives, right? Right? Can I get a fucking amen? A fucking man.